Hello everyone and welcome back to Thomas at Home. Today we're taking a look at Thomas Gets Tricked on DVD. So, the VHS for this has had a very interesting lifespan. I'll talk about that before we talk about the DVD. So, the VHS was released on June 7th of 1990. Fun fact, that was the very first Thomas and Friends VHS to put out in the United States, along with James Learns a Lesson on the same day. And this has been reprinted a lot. I'm pretty sure every single year there's been a new version of Thomas Gets Tricked. There was a version in 1995, a very rare version put out with the George Carlin narrations of all these stories, and you got some additional stories. I believe you got, James in a Mess, A Cow on the Line, Gordon and the Famous Visitor, and there's one more that I'm missing. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, that's a very rare release, and that's in the kind of Anchor Bay mid-90s reprinting style with the crayon thing. That's just what I think of when I think of those releases. But anyways, the DVD was put out over 17 years later on July 24th of 2007. So I find this kind of interesting that the very first VHS was not the very first DVD. In fact, this was put out nearly 7 years actually, since the very first Thomas DVD in 2000, that being Magic Railroad. Although the first kind of episodic DVD was Best of Thomas. But anyways, let's not get into it here. Let's take a look at the DVD here. So we have a couple versions to look at. We have the VHS and a Wooden Train bonus pack, so we'll look at those momentarily. So we have the Thomas logo up there. Thomas Gets Tricked. A picture, well, not really a picture, more of like a behind the scenes, deleted scene kind of thing from Thomas and the Jet Engine. Thomas has been mirrored, if you can't tell, because his lamp and brake pipe are on the wrong side, although they did fix his number 1 right there. And you can see on the Wooden Train bonus pack version here, they actually cut off the jet engine. I don't know if that's a Photoshop thing, or if that was all they had when they were taking the picture of Thomas. I'm not sure, but yep. And then he's going past Callan Castle right there. And then right down there you have first ever Thomas episodes. So it's kind of a cool poster, nothing too great. I wish it correlated more with the release instead of featuring an episode that was put out 5 seasons later, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. I can't do math. We've got the Hint logo, Thomas Gets Tricked, Thomas Anchor Bay logo. The back here, pretty cut and paste, as you usually get with these 2007-2008 releases. Thomas logo, Thomas Gets Tricked, narrated by Ringo Starr. Hey, that's pretty cool. All aboard for trainloads of fun with All aboard for trainloads of fun with the first ever Thomas episodes. I can't read for the life of me. Here we go. That's centered right there. See why Gordon gives Thomas a lesson he won't forget, and how Henry comes to the rescue when disaster strikes. Find out what happens when Thomas gets a chance to pull his very own train with unexpected results. Join in on all the fun and magic on the island of Sodor with your favorite friends. Right there and right here we have some very poor quality screenshots that look like they were ripped right from the VHS. So good job, Anchor Bay. Yep, that's from Thomas and Gordon. That's from Sad Story of Henry. Our little boners. Whoa. I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that. Our little bonus features tab contains 7 fun-filled episodes, sing-along song, Come for the Ride, a very unfitting song for this release. DVD game, memory game. It should be called Gordon's Memory Game because on the actual menus, it refers to it as Gordon's Memory Game. It should say on the back here. Gordon's Memory Game. So, and then the character gallery. So all that stuff right there. And we got some railway signs and imagery right there. So that's pretty cool. Not a bad release. I do like the purple color scheme because it's very unique. We don't really get a lot of purple releases, but I believe we will get one more after this. Maybe a couple more. I'm not sure exactly, but here is the disc. And then we do have a booklet to look at here, so that's very cool. So I got this along with Thomas comes to breakfast. Rusty to the rescue. A thick case version of Best of Percy. And an extra copy of The Adventure Begins because, yeah, I don't know. It was buy one, get one free, so I was like, you know what? Let's just get that. And it also had an element of it that I did not have in my original one. You can go back and watch that episode if you want to know more about it. But anyways, let's talk about the booklet here. The coloring is a little bit different than it is on the case, but it's basically the same minus the first ever Thomas episodes right there. So if we open it up here, it's really purple in here. Wow. And if you look here, this is what really annoys me about this release. I don't understand why they put the episodes out of order here, but when you play the release, they're in the correct order. So in here it goes, Thomas gets tricked, Henry to the rescue, Edward helps out, a big day for Thomas, Thomas saves the day, come out Henry, and trouble for Thomas. It's just very confusing to me. Yeah, very weird. Yep. If it was up to me, I would have either put in the Thomas Anthem or Really Useful Engine song on here instead of Come for the Ride. That doesn't really fit with the whole theme of this release. You know, these episodes are very calm, very simple. They're not really action-y or fast-paced or anything. But yeah, that's just me. The back here has been changed a little bit since our last few releases. Join the Stars Kids Club. Receive exclusive access to games, newsletters, sweepstakes, and more. Visit us at www.starshomeenT.com/kidsclub to join. Cool. I believe Stars and Anchor Bay, or I believe Stars bought out Anchor Bay, if I'm not mistaken. That's why it says a Stars company right there. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. But yeah, we still have a good amount of releases featured down here. And that's really all. So let's take a look at the Wooden Train bonus pack version first. So it is basically the same. You can just see a bit more of the image now. Like I said, you can actually see that the rest of the jet engine has been cut off. So let me move my microphone a little bit closer. There we go. And you can see it came with Percy up there. We'll take him out in a second. But here is the side. Here is the other side. And the top. And yes, I did get this along with the other Wooden Train bonus packs that I got at FYE that I mentioned in the past. See, at the back is pretty much the same as well. So we will take this out, or take Percy out. So it's just a normal 2003 Percy, which I had growing up, but my childhood Percy, it's not really in the light that good. My lighting's a little bit bad today. I had a 2003 Percy as a kid, but it got so roughed up, and I tried to paint over it when I was like 10, so it looks really bad now, but I have another one here, so it's in excellent condition. Like, this is mint. Like, this has been sitting in the box for over 10 years, which is crazy, so good job, Percy. Yep. It's kind of hard to get this open, so I'll get it off screen here. There we go. Lovely there. Here is the disc. It is still sealed. You can see the security sticker up there. I have no need for this, so I don't really want to open it. I'm sure there's a booklet inside here, so yeah, maybe I'll sell it one day. I'm not sure, but it's exactly the same. Yep. I think the paper is just a little bit off on this one, which is not a big deal. But here is the VHS. Vastly different than the DVD. Wow. Yeah, this is just a classic release. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody has this. You get the Saved from Scrap picture right there. We'll just briefly look over it. I'm not going to analyze it too much. I believe this is from A Big Day for Thomas, if I'm not mistaken. Might be like an alternate angle because I don't think Edward is really smiling in the actual episode, but it might be, I'm not sure. Yeah. And then here is the tape. So that's really all I have for this episode here. Strangely, Thomas Gets Tricked and James Learns a Lesson both have their episodes all in order, so Don't have to pull episodes, don't have to reorder episodes. The only thing I would change was what I mentioned earlier with the song. I love Come for the Ride. It's one of the best Thomas songs, but it is very unfitting in this or on this release, so you might as well put the Thomas Anthem or Really Useful Engine on here. But anyways, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This whole daily thing is still kind of new to me. I'm not going to keep this up forever. In fact, I have missed a couple of days, maybe a day or two. I don't remember exactly. I'm filming these way out of order, but I apologize if I have missed a day. So, yeah. Tomorrow, or the next episode, is going to be on James Goes Buzz Buzz. And then we will end our semi-long Anchor Bay release streak by looking at Carnival Capers, which is Season 10, which everybody loves. No, they don't. So I'll see you then. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. I'm very redundant, so I'm just going to leave.